Alright, hey everyone. So today I want to talk about finding slope with rise over run. Alright, so first let's begin. Where does slope apply? Well, we have y equals mx plus b, where m, this is your slope. Okay, so our goal here is to find m, and today we're just going to use it with the technique of rise over run. Alright, so now if you look to your right, or to the right of the screen, I have this graph over here. Now this graph, I want to figure out what this line is. The slope of this line. I want to figure out the slope of this line. Well, this line passes through the origin, so I already know that I'm looking at just y equals mx. I don't have b, which is my y-intercept. I don't have any y-intercept, because my y-intercept here is just 0, 0. It's at 0, 0. So technically it's y equals mx plus 0, but we don't write the 0 out, so we're just going to let it be y equals mx. Now I'll go to the right and observe my graph. What I can do is, it's always best to start from 0. Now this graph is going up by units of 1. 1, 2, and 1, 2, -1, -2, and here's -1 and -2. Those are our grid lines. They're all going by units of 1 on both sides, on the x-axis and on the y-axis. And our x-axis is this axis right here, and these are our y-axis, mainly meaning that all my x values are plotted on this line, and all my y values are plotted on the vertical line. Right? So I'll start with the origin. I already know that this point right here, that's 0, 0, and I can choose another point, an exact point. All right, so I'll go to 1, and I see that I have grid lines meeting over here. So I have the coordinate 1 and 2, right? So again, I want to find the slope using the technique of, I know that slope is equal to rise over run. So my rise, so how much did it rise from 0, 0 to 1, 2? Well, let's use a different color here. It rose, let's do it from the left. 1 unit, 2 unit. It rose 2 units. So that is already 2 units that it rose up. 2 units. Now how much did it run by? Right, so since it went up 2 units, you're going to call that your rise. And then the run is how much did it basically run to get to our next point. So let's go to the right. Here's our run. So run is going horizontal, rise is vertical. So rise is vertical change, and our run is the horizontal change. Basically meaning that the vertical is on the y-axis, the y-axis change, and the horizontal is on the x-axis change. Right? So now let's go back to our run that we have over here. So it's from 2, all right, and then it goes to the right only 1 unit. So it ran 1 unit. So my rise over run in this instance is, I've got, so it rose twice, and it ran once, and look, it's going upwards. It rose twice, all right? In my graph, it's going up to the right. So this is a positive slope. So I will keep this positive. So 2 over 1, this is equal to 2. So my slope in this instance is just 2. Now, if your question was asking how would you rewrite this equation, then your equation would just be y equals m times your x. So it's y equals 2x. And this would be your final answer. All right? Okay, thank you for watching, and I hope this helped you.